Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Yeah, I just hopped around a
Don't
bit.
sell yourself. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the ghost assault.
That's right.
Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Well, I mean, you kind of got to at that point.
If you don't volunteer, I'm just ordered to do it anyway.
I might as well just look awesome and volunteer. Alright, so our reward is a short sword. We were using a dull blade for whatever reason. But now we have a short sword. And we've unlocked Savage Leap, where we lunge at our foe and do something. And also we've leveled up, so we can click on this and get our level 2 rewards, which is new equipment. Just received a weapon, your hero panel, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna treat you like that. I'm gonna treat you like you've never played this story. Not so much that you don't know how freaking games work. So we're gonna equip this. Can we equip this in offhand? Or no? Is that it? Offhand use requires level 7. Oh, it tells me right there. Alright, but that does do more damage. So, what they changed with the way it was, you could just run around. And the scout, you could talk to the scouts. And they do the same thing right now, obviously, but you didn't have to do anything. You just ran around, and you, like, stumbled into, like, a zone. And you're like, you know, I'll just do stuff here. And you, like, complete hearts as you go. And it's still like that, but it gives you a bit of an objective. It gives you a bit of direction with this compass thingy up here that they've added. And a lot of people didn't like it, but I think it's amazing because it helped me actually focus on doing stuff. Otherwise, I would just never progress. Like, I'm not kidding. I have so many characters I just never progress with. I mean, look how much there is to do. It's nuts, really. So here we are in Smokestead. And we're just going to follow this compass, really. I mean, I don't want to think about we just do it. I'm too casual for that. So I'm just going to follow the compass.
Outside the Black Citadel on land we took back from the humans.
So these are the hearts I can do.
Operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
So yeah, those are just the hearts in this area. Lots of them. The starting area probably has like the most hearts of any area, really. I think. I'm pretty sure.
As you travel, you'll encounter magical Asuran waypoints that you
Maybe
can
not.
use for a small fee to rapidly travel around.
Alright, we're gonna close it though. It just takes forever. Like, they could have been telling me that while it was showing me the, So these are the waypoints she was telling us about. And those work exactly as you would think a waypoint does. Ah, but this is a big part of it, is events. These just show up. Some of them are in timers, some of them are triggered by players. And maybe some of them are random. Who knows? I don't know enough about it. I'm gonna go and do that though, because that's probably part of this heart. Anyway, what's this event? Frightened cows return. So herd cattle into the pen. Hold on. Trouble. We're getting attacked. We're getting accosted by this ugly worm. Alright, let's herd these cows. And help out in this event. And it's really great because you don't have to stick around for the entire event. You just gotta do a little bit. If you help out at all, it counts. It's amazing. And like, I've had times where... Hold on, this is driving me nuts. Blah, 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 blah. It's just a golden banker. Alright. I've had times where like, I helped out with an event, and it was just me doing it, and I just got bored, so I left. And like 10 minutes later, I would get the experience from it because someone else completed it, or you know, enough people showed up that it completed. And I got experience for it, even though like I left, but because I helped out, you know, at some point, I got experience. But I'm pretty sure the more it gives you like a ranking, like bronze, silver, or gold, from what I've noticed. So for instance, I got a silver ranking on that one because I didn't help out a huge amount, but I did a little. Got 2 cows in there. So obviously you want to aim for a gold if your goal is to like maximize your experience in karma gain. So karma, there's a lot of resources, currencies in the game. If I actually open my inventory, I think I can see them. I thought. Maybe not. I remember being able to. Here we go. Wallet. I think that was a different game where you can see it through inventory. But anyway, gems. This is like real money, but it's virtual. But you buy it with real money. This is in-game. This is account shared. So this is all money I've earned from all my characters. Kind of pathetic, really, but same with Karma. Everything is basically account bound, and that's one of the great things about Guild Wars 2, in my opinion. I think Guild Wars 2 does a lot of things right as far as model goes, but I'm not a huge expert on it because, like, I never did play World of Warcraft or really anything. I played mostly free-to-play stuff. And the way Guild Wars works is it works a lot like a free-to-play, except that you pay an upfront cost, and you get way more content than a free-to-play would give you. But at certain things, you have to use gems for. And I wouldn't say it's like only cosmetic things, because that's what most free-to-play models move about. Yeah, you couldn't update your cosmetics with money, but it's not pay to win. I don't think Guild Wars is pay to win, but certain things, for instance, more slots, more inventory slots. But the prices they're not like they're not back-breaking, as it were. So you know, I've never bought gems, but I mean I could if I wanted. And the amount of money I spend on League of Legends is just absurd for the fact that I've never bought gems. But I mean, I've gotten just about as much playtime in Guild Wars as I have in League, and I haven't spent a penny outside of my upfront costs on Guild Wars. So there's that. If I ever get to late game, which is kind of what I'm waiting for, like if I max a character out and I want to do stuff, at that point I would probably buy gems. But I've just never really needed to, and that's great because you can play whenever, like with World of Warcraft. And what I didn't know about World of Warcraft, and I found this out recently, is that you can do time, like pay for time that you play instead of like a monthly subscription. And I think that would basically be what I'd have to do if I ever played World of Warcraft, because I get bored of games so fast before I know it, and sometimes I'll play a game for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and enjoy the hell out of it. And other times I'll play a game for a day and then I'll be bored of it and ready to like never play that game again for like a month. It's weird. I'm really finicky, and it's not just games. I'm like that about everything. Food, music. That's all that's going on in my life right now. Food and music and games and work. But you know, work, you can't get bored of it. You can get bored of it. What's this star? Personal waypoint. I don't know what that means. I really don't. As I said, I'm very casual. I don't know everything. I like to kill the things. They used to be part of your daily. It was like you could kill stuff. I don't like the way dailies are now, because it used to be it just have everything that you could do as a daily. I think I'm pretty sure, because I remember this, and then whatever you did and actually made progress in, that would show up as the dailies it was tracking you on. Now it actually gives you dailies, and sometimes they're so specific. And it's just impossible for me to do any of these right now at this level. Alright, these are Flame Legion. These are apparently like some rogue, like rebels. Well, maybe not rebels, but like a rogue legion that opposes us. I'm not really sure about it. We'll have to find out more. I'm sure we will find out more as it goes on. But for now, all we know is that they have red health bars and that I can attack them. And they're a level higher than me for some reason. Oh, sorry about that. Hiccups. Like, it's like a hiccup and a burp put together. It just slays me. It really does. Ugh. It feels terrible for afterwards as well. It's like pressure in my lungs. Like, hate it. Alright. So we're at another heart here. Defeat Flame Legion and deactivate unexploded mortar shells. So unfortunately all those guys we killed outside of the radius of this. So they didn't count. I remember this, though. I think I've done this part before. So we're just gonna interact with pretty much everything. Blah, blah, blah. Just move the mouse. Aha. Find the stuff to do. And that's all there is to it at the moment. Wow, this guy just came out of the floor. He's a Blade Storm, apparently. I'm gonna Blade Storm him. That's right. Didn't even damage me, to be honest. That's what you do. You just go in hearts and do stuff. And obviously there's ways to just Like, you could just run around and RP the hell out of it, or you know, just play it like a game. Like, when I was a kid, and I played RuneScape, right? Like, who didn't as a kid? But the way I played RuneScape is I never got a character over level 30, and a lot of the same reasons I have problems leveling characters up in Guild Wars, but it wasn't because of lack of playing. I played so much RuneScape. It was just nuts. But I never got a character leveled up, and you wanna know why? It's because I just sucked at being efficient. I sucked at doing things in a timely manner, at doing things correctly, at just doing things. For me, it was it was about the socializing. And lately, in Guild Wars, been trying to. I'll use the chat sometimes, but I think what League of Legends has done to me is it's turned me into a bit of a more serious gamer than I used to be. And there's nothing wrong with that, in particularly, because that means I'm actually leveling up characters in Guild Wars. That's great, you know. If I ever went back to RuneScape, which I probably won't, because it's just so dumb. I don't know. I probably could, you know, level up a character, but I didn't used to be like that. I used to just run around, a bit like I'm doing now, and thankfully I haven't completely lost touch with my roots, because I think there's something magical about being in a game and just running around and chatting to yourself, because like people talk to themselves all the time. I know I do. And sometimes I'll be recording and I'll pretend like it's a normal thing to do. But most of the time I'm not recording and I'm just talking to myself, or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just lost in my thoughts. You never know. It depends on the mood, you know. And sometimes, oh, and what I want to do real quickly, deactivate that, and I probably need to kill somebody. No? All right. I want to turn the music on. I usually don't have the music on because I usually listening to something in the background. But we'll turn the music on so we can enjoy it. This game's got a great soundtrack. It really does. But and I think it's better than having nothing going on in the background. All right, so we got a slot, leather bag, and this is for completing the heart. We got 90 karma, just really junk stuff. Now I'm not 100% sure on the efficiency of this, but you can buy basic stat items from the karma. Like this gives me precision. I don't think precision is great for warriors. I'm not really that into how the stats work, but that's that. Alright, never sell crafting material. Okay, now this is a decision I can make. Do I want to use guns? I feel like regardless I'm gonna hold on to it so that when I unlock weapon sets I can use it. But this is great. I can just deposit all materials and boom, that's gone. This should be... It looks like an onion to me, but so I was like, why is this still in my inventory after I deposit materials? Why is this onion, you know, not disappearing? It was a bag, not an onion. But anyway, when I get on websites, because I think it's really good to actually have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. On my hunter, I have a great sword, and that's really cool. So just pick every situation you want to be ready for. And early on, it's not that important, but later on, for sure, there's times when you need to DPS the hell out of something up close. And melee weapons pretty much always have better DPS. Like, don't hate me if I'm wrong. Just feel free to comment and tell me that I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But I feel like, on my hunter at least, and it's possibly because my bow was actually a lower DPS item, but I just felt like I did more damage with the sword, but at the same time, the bow had, you know, more useful abilities for more situations. The sword was just damage, you know, it didn't have CC. Well, I mean, it had like that where you block and then it kicks them, but that's like the CC. Whereas with my bow, I had like slows for days, and you know, and it was decent DPS from a distance, but I just feel like I did more with the sword. Alright, skill challenges. This is how you get abilities and stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna fight this guy. I don't know sure if I'm ready for this. It says this is a level 5 skill challenge, but there's other people here. So that's always nice. If there's other people, you can work together and be cool. And that's really awesome, I think. That no matter what, if there's people around you, you're all playing together, you know? And that's the joy of an MMO. Otherwise, it's just a single player game. Otherwise, it's just Skyrim without, you know, without Skyrimness. I mean, look, people are all over this, and it's really great. The Guild Wars community, people these people have probably already done this skill, and they're just like sitting around waiting for the experience. You can just help out again and again, like, and you get experience for it. It's really great. It really helps out the new people, I think, because people will just all join together and do that stuff, and it feels amazing. I love it. So what's this? Rid the training area of pests. Defeat script. Prevent the theft of cannonballs, fire cannons, and collect devour eggs. Devour eggs. Ew. What am I doing with this? I'm examining. And man, this music is really intense too. So do I test out? Defeat script. Prevent the theft of cannonballs. Fire cannons. Alright. So I can fire these cannons if I want. Or supposedly there's like Scrit up in here. I guess. Maybe. It's possible. Hello? Stuff to do. What is that? Juvenile salamander drake. Huh. Well, there you go. I don't see any Scrit. I'm not really sure. I was probably at an event, I really feel like, usually. Like, for instance, here we go. And this is free experience, actually. For me. Well, it's not free, because I am spending time doing this, and probably health as well. I might get hurt. But, you know, it's worth it to help out. Repay the favor, because all these people helped me out when I did it. So someone else needs to do this, and we'll help them out. You know, pay it forward. Today you, tomorrow me, or something, as Reddit would say. And boom, we got more experience, and blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this cannon, because I don't really know what else to do. Oh, this guy's shooting all the cannons, and I can't shoot any of them because he shot them all. It's like a race. I did it! It's like in RuneScape where one of the things I hated about RuneScape was the mining. Only one person could use a node at a time, and that was just ridiculous because... Am I getting this? I mean, this thing's barely filling up. I swear, this will take forever. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Come on, where's the Scrit? Just let me kill some Scrit. Defeat Scrit. Prevent. What if I attack the target dummies? No, they're immune. Oh, there's gotta be a better way to do this heart. Honestly. Why am I walking? Okay, now that's walking. I'm just so big it feels like I'm moving slow. Look at all these people. Legionnaires.
Rely on iron, not false gods.
There's gotta be a way to do this. Oh look, he's back. I don't... Oh, whatever. I'll do some deep so that I get a bit of experience. But this is what I'm talking about. Just do some damage, and then whenever it gets completed, pretty sure you get... Like, blah blah blah. Boom! There it is. I'm not sure I'm getting anything for it at this point though. Maybe not. But still, that was fun. I mean, there's nothing else to do. Just shoot those cannonballs, and that takes forever. But I suppose it's better than running around, am I right? So I'll get back up in there and do it. God, there's gotta be a better way. There's just gotta be a better way. Maybe I just wasn't getting them, because that actually filled it up quite a bit. Nope.
For Iron Legion.
Hey. No, it doesn't fill it up much at all. I got that one, I know for sure. Because the thing flashes when you get it. Boom. Oh look, Titus Gear Claw's back for more. Well, this doesn't take that long. You just gotta just do the rounds on it, I guess. And some of the hearts are really boring. I gotta admit, not all the hearts are great, and they can get repetitive. But I mean, that's point of leveling up, I guess. It's all about in-game. It's all about getting to in-game. I know there's dungeons, and you actually unlock dungeons at like level 30 or something. You unlock a dungeon at level 30. I never did dungeons. I might do them. I'll definitely do them. I'm gonna try to do everything on this playthrough. This playthrough, it'll be long. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be ridiculously long. Alright, we've unlocked Final Thrust. And this tells me learn how to dodge. So I think I do get bonus experience for this. So I might as well go do it. I know how to dodge. You press V. You can double tap but I turned that off because doing jumping puzzles and then accidentally dodging off of the platform you're on, that's rage-inducing. It really is. So I turned off double tapping to dodge because I was just getting sick of that. Meowton Cat is following me around. What's my name? I forgot. It's like something funny, like Kitty Katze or something. Yeah, that's what it was. Kitty Katze. I love it. I'm really glad that worked out because. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. You don't really get a huge amount of experience from just killing mobs. You get a bit, so it's not like completely a waste of time. But you know, if there's stuff to do. Oh, the compass can't decide what it wants me to do. And I mean, look how beautiful this is. I really love this game's art aesthetic, the way everything looks, like the paintiness. Oh, shite. I got shot. Oh, I was supposed to open it? Well, whoop-de-doo. I don't have enough energy. Ha! Well, that's a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Mighty Worn Chain Greaves. Ow! Worth it. For sure. Should I use rifle? I feel like...
Need some help over here.
You need help over there. Hello? Who said that? Claire the Intrepid? Is that you? And actually, you can play this like a digital MMO and just like talk to people, because a lot of them spawn events. And they'll be like, hello, can I have your attention? And then you talk to them and they have like something for you to do. Gosh, the jumping though. You just shot that guy, Claire.
What?
If you're after the treasure in that cave up there, be careful. I had a go at it myself, but there's a rampaging scale making it difficult to get near. Maybe y'all might like point me at it. And boom, I just spawned in an event. This is a level 4 event though. I am level 4. I can do this. Alright, so what are we up to? We're finding a scale. It's over here somewhere. Is this cave part of a jumping puzzle, or is it just in here? He's a veteran rampaging scale. Oh, I can't see. I don't want to kill... I don't have to fight, like, multiple things. Alright, rampaging scale, you're going down. That's right. Slicing and dicing. Smashing my buttons. Ready to dodge your stuff. Not sure if there's any purpose really, but there you go. Easy. Now, some of these are group events, and you gotta watch out for those. I like how his friends like didn't even help him. There's always there's Easter eggs and stuff. Like the jumping puzzles, they're not marked on the map. You just find them a lot of times. Or sometimes they're vistas, but there's lots of jumping puzzles that aren't anything other than jumping puzzles, and there's like a chest at the end. I think I'm not 100% sure how that works. Again, if you play Guild Wars and you're just like shaking your head at everything I'm saying, that's fine. Just let me know, and I'll you know, we'll let the people know in the comments. Don't hate, appreciate though, because I'm learning, and I love this game. All right, help strum bass clash, or is it bass clash? We may never know. Secure Lake Veritas.